Alright, bonjour à tous, Battosay here. Welcome to episode 45 of my Let's Play. Today, this is it guys. It's finally, completely, totally, 100% finished. We have nothing left. Well, just one tiny little thing, but really small. But besides that, everything's working. As you can see in front of me, we now have a fully functional filtering system for all the drops we get, and a system for storing a little bit of XP, and we're gonna do just a little bit of experiment about that. So let's get downstairs and have a little look at what I've been doing so far. Always like to use this door, even if I don't really have to. I don't have any monsters that can spawn anywhere on the surface. Anyway, that's now the final look of the room. Of course, I had to use a lot of space for the storage with the hoppers. We'll get into that in a second. But besides that, I tried to at least hide a little bit of it as much as I could. Decided to keep the gearbox visible. They are part of the build, and it would have been much bigger if I decided to hide them, and I then couldn't have, well, a clear view of the dragon orbs that we can get. So let me just check. Yes, I just resetted the mob spawn, so they will start spawning now, and we could have a little look. As you can see, it's already functional, and we now have already a good amount of items. So in this chest, this is gonna be the rotten flesh, and also some iron ingot, because there's no way to filter them into two different places. They go in the same filters. In this one we get all of the rare drops, the bow that got burned because we don't need them, and all of the iron tools that are meant to be turned into iron. Then on this side we have the arrows, over here the bone, and a little bit of arrow because this is not 100% efficient. Again, we'll see that soon. This side a little bit of spider eyes. There the string that goes with the scrolls. Lots of scrolls already. This tree comes from here and I get the most of them. I don't get that much from the spiders, and this one can from killing some villagers. And on the final side, the gunpowder. Already have a lot of it, and we're gonna use it to make some TNT, so that's pretty cool. I always love some big explosions. Anyway, let's have a clear look on what's going on above there. Here's the beast that allows to filter all of the drop that come from the mob trap. We have just a little. I've decided to keep it. So now the gunpowder, zombie flesh, arrows, spider eyes, string, bones, arc and scroll, the sword, bow, armor, not the disc, and that was just for testing, beside this one, iron. So let's go above, and I'll start from the beginning. Yup, and yup. So first we have all of the drop, they come from here. Since there's some bug with the fall damage, when some mob fall they don't take damage at all, so I had to add to sow just here to make sure that they'll be killed, just like this creeper here. Then we get the drops down below. Whenever you see stone bricks, it means that there's ice, just well, protected from the light, and it helps to get the items moving much faster. Oops, little lag spike. As you can see, they move really fast on the ice. We can see a little bit here, and in some places I've used the fact that on the ice the items keep moving from a little bit more than 8 blocks. You can have 4 more ice blocks, so they could move potentially up to 12 block, which is a bit better, and you could even potentially keep them flowing at the same level. We'll see that in some future episode. Anyway, back to the filtering. So all of the drops come here along with the dragon orbs. First we have a vehicle filter that gets the gunpowder all the way to its storage location. All of the other items stay on top, then move to a second filter. This time it's the slats. I can click on it. Oh yeah, there's the ice. Yeah, the slats here that oops, up along. I don't want that, thank you. The slats which are here take the string and the scrolls and bring them to the second place where they're stored, just there. Then we are left with all of the other. Using the trapdoor we can get the bones and the arrow. For splitting the bones and the arrow you had to, you and I have to do something different. We need to use the bellows to split them. This is the only way. So to do that I used a turntable, which is just there, and it is used to turn on and off the gearbox with the torches when they are just below, like that. It turns on or off the bellow. And the same turntable take the redstone signal to a block dispenser memory that sends a pulse every 16 blocks. This pulse, this block goes to a monostable circuit, which makes it a pulse. Pulse goes to a flip-flop, which swap the position of the block, either here and it's off, or here and it's on. So let's just, this is gonna happen, so let's go above, quick. And clack. So what happens is that when it's when it's off, the sticky piston here push the wood so it stops the items from going there, and then when it turns on, the block move, and we have a block dispenser that places ice just there. The bellows blow the arrows. They blow the arrows away, and then let's reset it one more time. When they're done, this block comes back, the block dispensers remove the ice, and since there's only bones left, they fall in the water stream below, which takes the bone into where they have to be stored. And on the other side, that's for the arrow. Only the arrows could end up here, since they can only move this way with the bellows. With something like that, you get something around 95% of arrows in the correct chest, and I still have a few arrows coming down this way when there's some arrows left, and the ice goes away before the bellows have time to push them away. Anyway, after that, when we are still on top of the grate, we are left with the zombie flesh and the rare drops, the iron swords, the iron armors, and even the iron ingot. With the iron bar we can filter out the zombie flesh just there, and also the iron ingot, and they all end up in the same water stream and in the same storage space. And we are left with the bones, not the bones, the bow, the sword, etc., all of the armor. So to take them away from the dragon orb, I've just used a regular hopper, so any remaining item will end up here and go into down here to the crucibles, which only leaves us with the dragon orbs. that go here, float on the ice, and quickly goes into a little storage unit made out of 64 hoppers. The hardest part was to place and connect all of the hoppers to mechanical power. So to be able to have 8 of them on each side. Oh, this is getting laggy. Let me just quickly just do that. So this way, what was I saying? Yeah, to power all of the hoppers, I had to alternatively power one hopper from one side and the other from the middle, from here up to here. Always the weird lighting issue with half blocks. This is a little bit annoying, but yeah. And well, this stores a little bit of XP. I don't know exactly how much, and that's what we're about to find out. So, a few things. First, we have to go down, and I need to eat. Okay. So, when I'll be finished with this video, what I'll do next will be to cover up all of this filtering process, only leaving probably 2 blocks of space, and I'll try to make something that looks cool from the outside. So let's get downstairs, and I think I forgot one thing I'm gonna need. As you can see, all of the hoppers are now full, because I've been waiting a little bit before making this video to make sure well, all of them were full, because I want to find out which level I could get when I use all of this setup, which will help me to finish what I have left to do in this, and that's to connect the different hoppers and the different gearboxes to some redstone to try to find out well, how much hoppers I need to get to, well, a given level. And I'll try to make some different buttons to get to different levels. Anyway, I'm gonna need a hand crank quickly. I don't... yes. And let's take a bit of that, just in case. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so let's test this. First, I need to stop the water stream. Okay, perfect. As you can see, the excess of solar will go down into some lava here with some cleverly placed sidings so that you can't fall into the hole no matter what you try. So let's see, I'm just gonna power this hopper using I don't know if I can, no, I don't think I can do it that way. Yes, stupid. So let's see how much XP there's in a full hopper. Level 6. And that's all there is. Okay, so you can get to level well, 0 to level 6.5 with just one hopper full. Of course, well, the way the system works means that the more level you have, the more XP you need. So let's see now. Well, I'm gonna remove that. Thank you. So now this hopper is full as well. So what I'll do, I'm just gonna quickly take that. I'll try to find a place to fit it around. We'll see that later. Just want to get rid of my levels quickly. Thank you. I don't care. So now I'm gonna go above and I'm gonna power all of the gearbox and all of the hoppers, and we'll see which level I am after that. This might be a little laggy. I love the sound it makes. Yeehaw! Okay. Still a lot. 150. I'm gonna get... Oh no, not that much. Level 59. Let's move. No, all the hoppers are gonna make more XP if I stay here, so we now see that with 64 hoppers I went to level 0. Let's just turn them off quickly. To almost level 60. So oh yeah, that's the new mechanical sound. I thought that was a zombie. Can I get up there? Yes. So maybe I'll try to stay at the same level here, just to fit a little bit more hoppers above there, so that yeah, why not? I'll try just to add 1 or 2 more hoppers so that I could get to level 60, and then I'll try to find how much hoppers I need to get to only level 30. That's probably something I'll do in live streams, because I know every now and then do some live streaming on Twitch TV, so I'll put the link down in the description for that. So you can follow me, well, if you want to be informed of when I'm gonna live stream. I also post when I'm gonna do it on the Better Than Wolves forum. So come over here and hang with us if you're not already. And I'm gonna stop this episode for today, as I've said, shorter episode, hopefully more oftenly. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.